Besties, it's time to unpack, so grab a snack and welcome back to Sister Smack.
Yeah. So today, as you can see, we have a couple special guests here tonight, and we are going to be talking about the Versus tour. But to get in more in depth with that, these are the people that were on Team Chris, and they were either on stage or they went on tour. So we're just going to talk about the experiences, have a good time. And yeah. My question is for who went out on stage?
Me,
I did.
I did.
Okay.
Ooh.
What was your guys' experience? Like, did you guys get anything after? What was it like before? Like, how did you guys know you were going on stage? Like the whole process of that.
Okay, so basically, I went there and I didn't know that I was gonna go on stage till after I did the meet and greet because I got there late, so I just had to immediately do the meet and greet and the photo. And then my friend and I were just kind of hanging out like in the back, like where the crowd was. And then Laura walked up to us asking if we wanted to go on stage and that my friend's mom just had to sign a waiver. That's when we went on stage. Wait, what was the other question?
What was it like going on stage? Did you guys like receive anything? Like basically giving us the whole rundown.
So basically after Laura brought me, Aolani, and Olivia, the Matt and Nick girl, like the trio, then brought us to a corner kind of where the door was to the backstage. And she said, okay, stay here because if you move, then I'm going to have to choose another person because I'm going to go and be right back. And then we are like, okay. So then that's when Nick and Matt went on stage. And then so did Chris. The managers from behind stage pulled us back behind the backstage and kind of gave us the rundown saying, okay, once they call your names, go out there, blah, blah, blah. And then we had to walk up these stairs and then we went out there, said our names into the microphone. Once all of that was over, they took us back off stage and we got the paintings from the painting thing that we did. And then we got the aprons from the paintings and we got this hat saying I was on stage with the Sterniola triplets. And then we got our medal that we won, but we got that while we were on stage.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
I was wondering why no one else like really posted about those hats because I literally only saw one person post it. I'm like, wait.
I know. I need to post it because I have it in my car. Need to.
Yeah, I only saw like one person post about the hat, and it wasn't until like after tour. I was like, why is no one talking about this? I wanted to know.
I think the only one I saw was the one that Justin wore at the very last show.
Literally, like,
yeah,
that.
I was like, is this hat like was that hat just I don't even know. It was just like, what? No one posted about it. I was like, that's so
Okay, I have a question. It's for everybody. So was this y'all's like first tour that you guys went on for the Sterniolos? If so, how was y'all's experience for that?
So it was the first tour like I went on because I didn't like really start being a fan until like January of this year because I had like really strict parents, so I was only allowed to have like Pinterest and stuff, and my friends would like send me Pinterest videos of them all the time, like before that, and then I started getting like more like of a fan, and yeah, and then I found out about the tour like the second one, and so I got it.
This year when I found out that they were going on tour again, I went to the Washington DC show and it is my first time going and when we were getting tickets, I was on my way to dance and at first my mom told me that the tickets were sold out and like I literally walked into the studio and I just started bawling because I really wanted to go. And then my mom texted me after I got out of class and she was like, "Hey Nora, I got tickets. I got you the silver tickets." And I started jumping around the dance studio. Like I was screaming. I interrupted a few classes. My bad. But
you're ready for that.
I would do that too.
so I guess that's like how I found out I was going and it was a really good experience.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so for me, they by the time I was able to get on, because I had a test that day, so I just like didn't have time to get on, and so I was so sad. I literally, like, you know how they released that little tour video, just like what was it called? It was the one where they just did like a skit or whatever.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm really not gonna watch that because it's so sad. I didn't get a ticket. Like, I was like so sad. But then I have a friend who like somehow she always like finds tickets even when things are sold out. Like she found really cheap tickets and she was like, I got it. And I was like, oh, like I was literally so happy. So yeah, shout out to her for doing that. But yeah, I know, I was so excited. But yeah, it was such a fun experience, honestly. But
How was
yeah.
how was your experience on tour? Because I know you went on stage as well.
Yeah, it was crazy. Cause I don't know how your guys' venues were, but mine was like, does your guys do where it was like diamond, gold, silver, and then general admission? Okay, I had no idea. I had no idea that was a thing. So I had just general admission tickets, and I got there I think like 7 hours early, and then people started showing up, and they pushed their line back, and I was so sad. I was like, oh, I'm being in the back, but it was fine, honestly. And so yeah, so we just went on stage, whatever. It was just crazy because I was not expecting that. I was fully expecting to just be chilling in the back, and it was just crazy. It was, yeah, I'm so grateful. It was cool. But yeah,
Oh.
experience.
It was crazy because I think I literally saw a Chris edit and you were in it, and I was like, oh,
Me
It's
too.
crazy.
It was cool.
People are like tagging me and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? It was, yeah, so cool, honestly.
That's insane. I love that for you guys. No,
It's
because
so
low
fun.
key,
It was really
I feel
fun.
starstruck. Like low key, I feel starstruck being on the like call with you and like Stephanie because I've seen videos.
Yeah, same.
I was like,
Ah,
no, because when
I'm
Kai,
surprised.
Kai sent me the screenshot of like her DMing you and like you saying you would be on the pod, I literally was screaming. I was so excited.
you're just so cute.
I remember seeing you guys on stage, and I was like, the first thing I thought was that you guys were really pretty. And I was
that's-
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you guys are gorgeous. Like,
You're
For
so
real.
sweet.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you. You guys are
thank-
gorgeous too. You guys are all beautiful.
For real.
Yeah.
okay, can I share something that just came to my mind real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys looked at my Instagram, but the Wednesday vlog, one of the Lindsay vlogs was filmed at the Fillmore, and my knock knock joke was in their video, guys.
Are you for real?
So cool.
Yes, that was
Which one was yours?
shut up.
Wait, what joke was it?
it was like knock knock, and then who's there? Ash who? I said bless you.
Oh, I love that for you.
That's
was-
so
funny.
cool.
I was there with my friend Jackson, and I was like, Jackson, should I tell a joke or should I just stay quiet because I'm like a very shy person? And he was like, just say it, like there's nothing to lose. And I just said it, and I'm glad I did.
I love that.
I remember I
I
watched
forgot
the
to do the
video
video.
and Chris and Matt were like on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were floored. Literally floored.
That was actually killing me. The one that got me the most was the scuba diver one, and
Yeah,
then immediately followed up with the sweet potato one. Oh my god,
Oh my
I
god.
The
dead.
yammy.
okay, when I was there, I didn't get the scuba diver one. I just kind of sat there, but then once I like watched the video, I was like, oh, like it took me a little while.
But
A few business days to process.
Like a week to
That's how I am.
So funny.
Wait, what does it mean though? Because like I still
Like-
don't.
So like scuba divers, they sit facing inward on the boat before they're like gonna like do a backflip into the water. So like if they
Yeah.
flip forward, they would still be in the boat.
yeah. That's what took me. Yeah.
It's too good. I'd never heard that before. That was funny. Oh,
I never
that
that was
thought
really good.
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 I'm gonna be completely honest. I took that knock knock joke from a joke book I got from when I was like 5.
No, because I was hoping they were gonna do like the jokes at my venue, and they were doing jokes at my venue, but it was during backstage. So like I was in line for backstage waiting for my group to go when they were doing it. And I was like, come over here. Like I want to tell my joke. Bro, I was so mad.
I was waiting for the meet and greet because I had silver. So
Yeah.
I only got general admission because when I was at a restaurant when like the tickets went on sale and I was like 10 minutes late to get them and they were all sold out. And so it was like probably 5 days before like the show I went to because I went to the Charlotte one and I was like crying. I was like, Mom, I really want these tickets. And so I found these ones like on a third part like on a third party website or something, and they still have like a bunch of general admission tickets like for sale, and so I ended up getting tickets like right before the show.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, wait, hold on. I forgot to share this, but okay. So this might not make much sense, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. So
Okay.
when we were buying tickets, my mom originally bought 2 general admission, one for me and one for her. And then I asked her if she got the meet and greet tickets, and she was like, no. So then she went and bought silver, but couldn't resell the general admission. And so we gave those to my friend Jackson and his mom. And then we found out that my mom didn't need a silver ticket, obviously. I thought that was common sense, but she didn't know that. So we gave the silver ticket to my friend Jackson, and then my mom and his mom just got the general admission. So I'm
Oh.
sorry, I just had to share that.
No, you're good.
It's like my mom also got like this fast pass too, and so we got to like get in earlier, and we had like wait outside for a good like 30 minutes or something. And there's a window, and you could see like Matt, Chris, and Nick all doing like the meet and greets. And I was like looking through the window, me and some other people, and we could like see them through like a corner, like doing it. And I had like have my phone out recording, and Matt looks over, he stares at us for a good like 5 seconds, and he whispers to Nick, and I'm pretty sure he was talking about us staring. And so like the security guards like come over and like pull the like shade down.
I
So
was
sad.
at that show. I was inside. We were all like, look at the girls, and the bartender comes over and she's like, with the straightest face, like Grinch. She was like, no.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Shutting it down. She was like, absolutely not. And it was gone. And we were dying.
Bro.
When we were in line to get in, these girls, they were just sitting outside the store. The store owner comes out and yells at them for sitting outside of the store. And like this goes on for like 5 minutes. This guy's yelling at them for like 5 minutes, and then they finally like move, but like it was chaotic. The thing is that
I was mad.
to our show, I think like the tour staff were running late or something, or they couldn't find them because we were supposed to get let in at like, I don't even know, I forgot. But we got let in at 6:30, which is when general admission gets let in. So it was a little bit chaotic getting in, but yeah.
The story about the tickets for me was this when they came out with that video of the little skit of them like playing basketball and stuff, or like, you know, I literally, this is gonna be really embarrassing to whoever watches this, but I remember my friend was over. I was literally bawling my eyes out because I was so excited. And I went upstairs and I cried so hard, and my mom was just like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like dying to get those tickets. And so then I collected all my money and I was like, Mom, like I have enough tickets. But then we had to like get money for the plane ticket. So then my mom paid for the plane ticket, and actually no, my friend's mom did. Shout out to her because she's just so nice like that. And I was finally able to go, and I got the platinum ones, and I was so fucking happy. I was crying. Like I was so happy. Like it was for all the best day of my life. And then I realized when my Seattle, we didn't have like any orange or purple clothing because she was a knit girl. So so then we went to Ross, and I bought that orange shirt and she bought that purple shirt, and then we got all dressed up and then we left.
I was fortunate enough for the tour to be like 45 minutes away from my house, so we didn't have to worry about plane tickets and stuff.
You're lucky.
It was like an hour and a half away.
My friend, she lives in Charlotte, and they sold out too fast for that show and she couldn't get them. So she got like Atlanta tickets. She got silver, and so she flew there the day of, and they delayed her flight 2 times.
Oh.
So she was getting to the airport at 4 and like had to be there
Bro.
at that time too.
They
But
are
she made
I
it.
would have
She,
sued.
she made it, and she was really happy with meeting them and
She
stuff.
made it.
Yeah.
the way I would have been stressing.
So basically, the merch line was like really long, and it was like wrapped around.
Oh my
And
god, yes.
I was like, I do not want to wait in that line. So I go up to somebody, like a random person I didn't even know, towards the front of the line. I'm like, hi, can I like cut in front of you, act like I know you, because I don't want to wait in the long line. She says, yeah, sure. So we just start making friends, and I basically cut in the line, and she gives me a bracelet, and we just start making friends. I cannot find her anywhere. Like I'm like trying to find her.
Girl, if you don't
Just let me
make
cut in line.
Make
Power
a
of TikTok, power of YouTube. We'll find her, bro.
I
Yeah,
did.
we
I made
will.
one.
Yeah,
I didn't make
true.
another one though.
make a
We'll band
TikTok.
together.
I made so many friends in that line. Like, I'm
Me
so
too.
glad
Me
because I had
too.
somewhere to go everywhere that I went. Like, we didn't all have the same packages, but like,
Mhm.
if we were like doing meet and greet and then meeting them back at merch or meeting them back in the line to go to the red carpet, like I always was with. And I think it's funny though because they were all following me like a whole tribe of kids because I was the oldest out of like all of us. So they were just like following me like I was their mom. It was so funny.
No,
I
because like,
was-
why are like the fans always like so nice?
I know.
Like there'll
That's
be
what
ones that are like really mean, but then there'll be like ones that are super nice.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what they say, fuck the ones who are mean.
Right.
Literally,
Do your
there's
own
definitely a
thing.
mixture. There's definitely a mixture of nice and mean ones. But I
Oh,
feel like I
yeah.
met more nice than mean. I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Kyra, I want to hear more about your experience
The book I'm
being on
reading.
stage.
I don't know. It's right. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I was not even there. Like to be for real. Like people were sending me like clips of it, and I was like, don't remember that. But it was so exciting. Like I literally was sad when it was over because I was like, it's already done. But yeah, he was so nice, guys. Like he was so nice. I was like shocked. He was. Anyways, him, yeah, Nick and Matt, they're all very nice. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what else I can share from that day.
I swear they're NPCs.
Literally.
I have a photo from my meet and greet that I screenshotted, and Nick was just standing there like an NPC.
Like the emoji, like
Gotta send it to the group chat. Gotta send it to the group chat after this because this is the funniest thing ever.
Hope. That's funny.
Oh my god.
why? No,
No,
why are
Elise-
we turning
Elise
ownership? Let's
hates
look at all the
me
parents weird.
For that.
No, because she does it.
Elise
all-
has beef with me because
Yeah.
like every
She does it all the
every time that TikTok audio comes on and like we're on FaceTime, I'll just like hit her with the
Like we'll legit be
Yeah.
talking about something serious, and then she'll be like, "Well,
no, like literally the
Yeah.
other day I was crying, like straight up crying, and I was like, well, you know,
and I look at her like this, like,
I blame
Wait,
Nick.
can we talk about how like Nick just doesn't do Quiet Coyote anymore? Like it just stops. He just stopped doing it.
Like
Quite
I,
good.
I still use it religiously.
Same.
No, but you're real for saying you don't remember any of that because when I had my meet and greet, I thought it went a certain way. Like I genuinely remember it happening one way, and then I went back, and it like wasn't a bad way either way. The way I remember it, the way it actually happened, but I don't remember any of the things they said to me except
Literally.
for hi, thank you.
I don't remember
bye.
anything I said in
And
my
then
video.
I went back and I watched the screen recording and like the audio, and I was like,
Mhm.
when did they say that?
When that?
If I had heard and processed them saying that, I would have had a different response other than like I literally kept laughing. I was so nervous.
It's the nervous laughing.
real.
So
Okay,
bad.
That's so real.
real.
I need another chance.
Oh my god, what was it like playing basketball with Chris? Like it looked fun from TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that I don't remember the backwards hat thing either. Like people were like, "Girl, how did you not pass out?" I was like, I did not see that. Like I was not. Did not see that. Yeah, it was. I was stressed. Let me just say, I was so stressed. But I got 2, so that was exciting. And I don't know, just not much else to say. I was just not there, to be honest.
I know I kept seeing TikToks. I think it was like Stephanie of like the way she was like looking at Chris or something.
Oh my no, for real.
Yup.
It was like me too, girl, and then like a video of her looking at Chris.
Okay, let me explain that moment, okay? Because I remember that moment so specifically. Okay, so I remember I was on stage and I was just the whole time that I was on stage, I was trying to like take it all in so I could remember it in the future. And when I was just looking at Chris and I was just like, oh my fucking God, I can't believe like I'm really on stage with Christopher Sturniolo. So then he took off his hat and then he put it back on and there was like a little strand of hair. So in my head, I was thinking like, oh, Chris, there's a little strand of hair. You're probably going to have to fix your hat again. But I didn't say that. I just like thought it. So then he fixed it again and oh my God. And in my head, I was thinking like, this man is so fucking majestic. He's so fine. He's so great. He's beautiful. Oh my God.
Oh my God, at
That's
my
such a
show,
Wattpad moment.
Like
I
didn't my face. So
at my show, what I found really cute was that my show was the one where he took the girl's hat with like the cowgirl hat with the like little antlers, and wore it the whole show. I found that so cute.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh my God, that's actually so cute. Like,
yeah, it was really adorable.
My show, they were like, I feel like they were trying so hard not to cuss.
It was actually so fucking funny because when Chris and I were doing the trivia, and it was the Pokemon question about Matt, like, oh, what's the hardest Pokemon to catch? Like Chris like leaned over to me and he whispered, he was like, of course they put this question, or wait, no, he said like, of course they put this shit on for Matt, or something like that. I was just like, because I didn't expect them to cuss, like I didn't care if they did, but I didn't expect them, so I was like, oh, okay. I mean,
I would have never handled being that close to him though.
I would have been died dead.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, have you guys seen yourself on your For You page?
Yes. No, well, not on my For You page. My friend tagged me in a video of my joke. That someone else posted.
That's cute. Yes, I have, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but I made like this corny ass video. Okay, it was like I'm embarrassed. Okay, I'm gonna say it anyways. It was like I clipped together all the cute things Chris did on stage. Like he like wiped my board for me, whatever. Took the cap off for like the marker. I just clipped it together. Me and my cousin, we did that at like 2 a.m. And so I posted it, went to bed, and it had 70K likes and 300K views. And I had like an aneurysm because I was like so embarrassed, like genuinely so embarrassed.
I think I saw that.
I most certainly did. I was literally making mac and cheese, and I was like, I'm deleting it. And I like fully deleted it off my phone. I was like, I was so embarrassed.
Girl.
I think I saw it, and I thought it was really cute.
I had 10 followers, so I just thought it was going to be all like my mutual friends who saw it, but no, okay.
I mostly get tagged in them before, like I get tagged in them the minute they get posted, and I'm like, okay. But the one that I didn't get tagged in was the one that got 6 million views. So
yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah, and I'm actually so embarrassed about it because Chris liked my video that had 2,000 likes and like only 10K views, which means he had to have seen the one with 6 million views of me looking at him, which is so fucking embarrassing. Oh my God, I can't. It's just
so much of that though.
I also made a separate TikTok of like I forgot what I put. Oh yeah, I said it was like something about eyes. Like it was just like it was something about feelings and eyes. I don't even remember what it was, but it was that. And then I put a photo of that one TikTok and I was like, oh, that's crazy. You got like this many views. Then I woke up the next morning. It got like 100K views and 50K likes. And I was like, I was, damn.
Wow, that's cool.
No,
I feel like the videos you want to get popular don't get popular, but the videos
Yeah.
you expect not to like
That's
to get
true.
popular.
The ones that I post on like almost accident, like the ones that I'm like regretting posting like 2 seconds later.
for real
Yep.
beef with TikTok though, because I posted like a bunch of clips from their Friday video last
Mhm.
Friday, something like that. And the one that I thought was the funniest was the least viewed one. And then the like this is mid,
That's
freaking
how
like
it is.
almost
get it.
5,000 views and like 840 likes. I'm like, who's watching this? Why are you watching this one? This isn't the funny one. Ugh. I was so mad.
You know what surprised me? People who literally post like clips from their videos 5 minutes after the video comes out.
Yes, because that's
I don't even wait. Like
that's
I literally I'll if I see something funny, I'm screen recording it while I'm watching it. I don't even finish the video, and then I go back. No, because I'm gonna share this.
Today we went shopping, guys. At the Barnyard Owl.
I saw that.
That's the one I thought was so funny, and it got 83 views.
Oh, what?
Are you
No, see, I
serious right
posted
now?
something like that
The
too.
least amount of views I've gotten on my entire page ever.
That's insane.
Like, that's just rude. And
You
then
and
the
TikTok
other one is like 4K. Freaking
I need more followers on TikTok. I have like 70 followers.
Bro,
I have
wish
100 and something, but they're like all my friends.
most of my followers came from that one video that got a bunch of views.
bro.
Oh,
Okay,
and my meet and greet video.
I posted a video after tour and when Matt lost.
Oh
And
man.
I was crying in the video, but like not because Matt lost. I was crying because they posted that picture with like Nate and Trill and like
Yeah,
and I was like,
I got to see Trill and listen like hear
literally
his music
posted
live.
a video of me crying, and that's the most viewed video on my entire page. It's got like 5K, like over 5K, and I'm literally sobbing in it.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
It's always the worst videos.
So
When
rude.
Nick, when Nick posted that, it was a good run for him because he like
I started crying.
because it was like wow, like you accept it was sad because it's like damn, if Chris didn't win, I wanted Nick to win.
I really wanted Nick to win so bad.
You don't understand
so
how much I love Nick. You don't understand how much I was yelling for Matt to knock over the Jenga tower at my show. I was like, knock it over, Matt. He did. Nick won.
Sure he did.
Of course he did, freaking loser.
The
That was
frog
the
jump
keep
was insane.
I saw Nate's story and he was like, "Fuck Jenga."
Nick's so funny.
I don't know why. I just found out like Laura is literally their manager. I don't know why I just found that out.
Or at the tour, my friends and I, when we were all in that corner, Laura, like I didn't even recognize her at first. She was talking, blah blah blah. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm their manager." I thought she meant of like the venue, so I was like, "Oh cool." But Ailani and Olivia, their jaws were like, and I was like, "Wait, like I don't get it." And then it clicked. She's the Laura, and I was like, "No fucking way." So then I got a photo with her. She's like this
The
short.
Laura.
Yeah,
No,
it really is so short.
Also,
But
I just thank you so much for having me on your podcast. Like this is such like an amazing opportunity, and I wouldn't know what to do. So I just-
course.
When I found out, I was actually really excited. Like I
Me
was like
too.
jumping.
I'll be
I-
honest. I like filled out the Google form impulsively.
I was like so scared when filling it out because I'm like I'm probably not gonna get in because like there's just a lot of amazing Chris girls out there.
We were
And
I-
solid like 5.
No, because I saw it on like the Sturny Olo update like story, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this sounds cool."
Yeah, and I was like, oh, you know what? Why not?
The
That's
fact that we ended
crazy.
up
Oh
on
my
there
God.
was insane. We were not expecting them to repost us, but that's
Yeah.
we were
When I saw-
expecting a
yeah, I saw
solid
it-
like 4 people to respond, but we got like 25.
which
Oh my
we-
god.
A lot
See-
considering our following at the time.
But
Yeah.
thank you guys so much for joining us today. Like we truly appreciate it, and you guys were amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun.
Bye. Elise, run it up.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on our notification bell so you guys know when we post.
Don't forget to head over to our TikTok, our Instagram, and Spotify at Sisters Mac Podcast. And don't forget to rate us a 5 stars on Spotify. You know you love us.
Like always, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye.
Damn balloons, bro.
Y'all gonna subscribe or what?